Good morning, it's Dan from For Real Flyers here, and I was going to show you something which you would have seen in a lot of my videos. These very handy motor pliers. Now, some people are like, oh, you don't need motor pliers and that kind of thing, but after having these, I really like these. I use these a lot. Depending on how you have your motors and that set up, if you have just all CWs like these ones here, then you know your propeller can get knocked off and undo your nut when you're flying. So with these, you can get them up pretty tight. They've got a rubber sort of motor protection there, so you can actually clamp them really tight and do up your nut. Also, it helps stop you from getting cuts on your fingers, which a lot of you guys out there that have been doing it a long time, I can nearly guarantee that you've had cuts from props doing up prop nuts. So I was just going to show you. I'm going to test out these 5040 Dell props from Atfpv. I also got these pliers from Atfpv as well. I'm going to put a link in the description, and I was just going to open up this packet here and put them on. Some scissors are pretty blunt. Alright, so I'll get these out. I was using the Lumineer props the other day, and I found them fantastic. I really want to get myself another set. I'll see if I've got some here, which are these ones, these are the Lumineer props, and yeah, I can't wait to get another set of these. I hit a power line and I busted one, and yeah, so that was a bit of a bummer, but I'm definitely going to be getting some more. So obviously, depending on how you have your props in that setup, always have your propellers spinning inwards. Is generally like the beta flight direction. You'll see up here, that's my the little direction there. So you got your motor 4 and 2 spinning in towards the front, motor 3 and 1 spinning in towards the rear. So that's generally that's the most common way and the most common setup. So alright, so I'm going to chuck these on, so propellers facing in, spinning inwards. I'll chuck these like that, over here, spinning inwards, so that way you can see, and that should be done. Chuck these on. So these motors will be all CWs. Put the red to the red so it looks pretty, as you know. Can't actually say I've tried these Dell 5040 props on this Schizo frame. The Schizo frame I'm a bit in love with. I think it's a great frame, and I really like using it. So all I'm doing here, so that's pretty much it. Grab your motor, do up your nut, and as you tighten it up, it'll actually slide around, so that way you don't damage it. And that's it. One is done. So I'll just keep going through and doing all these up. And so sometimes I like to just hold the prop, but yeah, see how it spins. Should be done. You see how the motor spins in the pliers, so it doesn't damage the motor. So that nice cushion rubber that they've got in there is pretty good. So the tighter you grab them, the better. Is that one done? Yeah, that one's done. That's pretty much it. So as you can see there, the motor pliers definitely do work. As you can see, if you want to do them up tight, you just keep going till the motor spins. And yeah, inside there you've got your rubbers. I'm not too sure whether you obviously can replace these rubbers if you need be. I'm not sure if they sell them at Atfpv. I'd have to have a look, but at this stage I've done a fair bit of work with them and haven't had to replace them. So yeah, I definitely think these are a good tool to have in your FPV kit. So yeah, if you're thinking about it, slip over to Atfpv and grab yourself a set. I use mine all the time, and I think you'll love yours too. Alright, happy flying.